Welcome to BingeWorthy Breakdowns, your go-to source for TV show and movie reviews. Today, we're jacking into one of the most cerebral and underrated animated series of recent years, Pantheon Season 1, streaming now on AMC+. This techno-thriller blends sharp animation, hard sci-fi, and emotional storytelling to bring something totally unique to your screen. If you love shows that challenge your mind as much as your heart, buckle in. This is your binge-worthy breakdown. At its core, Pantheon is a show about what it means to be human when humanity is no longer confined to flesh and bone. It begins with a bullied teen named Maddie, who receives mysterious messages from someone claiming to be her deceased father. Turns out, he's been uploaded into the cloud, becoming one of the first UIs, uploaded intelligences. What starts as a daughter reconnecting with her father evolves into a global conspiracy involving tech giants, government weapons programs, and the very future of human evolution. This is sci-fi with teeth, part Black Mirror, part Ghost in the Shell, with a dash of Mr. Robot paranoia and dev-style existential dread. But somehow, it remains deeply emotional at its core, asking us not just where we're going, but who we become along the way. 5 things we like the most. A smart, ambitious storyline. Pantheon refuses to hold your hand, and we love it for that. This isn't surface-level sci-fi. It's layered with high-concept ideas like digital consciousness, corporate data warfare, and the ethics of human uploads. Every episode builds on the last, weaving together multiple narratives across the globe. From Maddie's high school drama to a Chinese tech engineer's mysterious suicide and the military's secret UI program. It's a show that expects you to keep up, rewards your attention, and offers huge philosophical payoffs. What makes it especially impressive is how it balances its intellectual ambition with real emotional weight, making the viewer constantly reflect on how close we already are to this reality. Top-tier voice cast. Voice acting can make or break an animated drama, and Pantheon brings nothing but heat. Daniel Day Kim gives one of his best performances as David, Maddie's father, delivering a heart-wrenching portrayal of a man who's been digitized but still clings to his humanity. Paul Dano adds subtle vulnerability as Caspian, a teen genius caught in a global experiment far beyond his control. And Katie Chung grounds it all as Maddie, with sharpness, emotional nuance, and authentic teenage angst. Even supporting performances, like William Hurt's final role as Stephen Holstrom and Rosemarie DeWitt as Ellen, add gravitas. The cast doesn't just voice their roles, they embody them. It makes you forget you're watching animation and start feeling like these characters are very real people navigating an extremely unreal world. Unique animation style. The animation might not be flashy at first glance, but its deliberate style grows on you fast. It's a blend of realism and surrealism, grounded character designs with just enough visual flair to explore the chaos of the digital world. During high-concept sequences, like memory corruption, UI conflicts, or digital transformations, the animation goes all in, flexing its muscles with psychedelic, cyberpunk-inspired visuals. The digital realm is unpredictable, and the show's animation captures that chaos beautifully. More importantly, it never loses the emotional thread in all that visual noise. You always know how a character is feeling, even when their form is a swirling ball of code. It's an impressive balance of function and creativity that serves the story, not just the spectacle. Real stakes in a virtual world. What's at risk when no one can die in a traditional sense? Pantheon redefines what stakes mean in a sci-fi setting. These characters may be uploaded consciousnesses, but they're still vulnerable to erasure, corruption, manipulation, and the loss of identity. One moment, a character is grappling with losing their body. The next, they're trying to save their mind from being absorbed by another UI or deleted by a corporate overlord. The fear of death has evolved, and so has the fear of living forever. Maddie's personal grief, Caspian's paranoia, and David's quiet unraveling show that emotional pain transcends the physical. And with governments and tech companies treating UIs like data, the show subtly critiques how society dehumanizes what it doesn't understand. A warning shot wrapped in stunning storytelling. Philosophical depth. If you love your sci-fi with existential questions baked in, Pantheon delivers in spades. What makes us human? Our thoughts, our bodies, or our emotions? Can consciousness exist meaningfully without mortality? The show explores not just whether we can upload ourselves to the cloud, but whether we should. It tackles the isolation of being untethered, the fragility of memory, and the commodification of the self in a digital age. Some of the most powerful moments come not from plot twists, but from quiet conversations, like a father explaining death to his daughter when he's technically already dead, or two AIs debating whether they still deserve empathy. Pantheon doesn't always give answers, and that's the point. It invites the audience to sit with the discomfort of what the future might hold, and how human identity may evolve in ways we're not ready for. If you like your science fiction smart, challenging, and emotionally grounded, Pantheon is a must-watch. It's not just about futuristic tech, it's about the very soul of what it means to be alive. With high-stakes storytelling, a killer voice cast, and one of the most original concepts on television right now, this show earns its spot in the binge queue. Don't let the animation fool you. This is premium adult storytelling with real bite. Streaming now on AMC Plus Vertical Bar, let us know if you think UIs are humanity's next step or our biggest mistake. Like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss the next binge-worthy breakdown.